and welcome to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a...
Come on, I want to see some
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. The Brown Bomber's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Just like that, just like that.
Right hand downstairs.
Away from the ropes.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? The Brown Bomber's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through this round here. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Marvelous's punch is far off the target. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Able to get rid of that one. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. End of round one. The Brown Bomber's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Good job, buddy. Gotta see those coming.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Marvelous. He shook him up with that right hand. Good work by the Brown Bomber.
Get your hands up.
He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
.90 seconds to go here in this round. Good way to protect the midsection. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The Brown Bomber's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. What an excellent two-punch combo by Marvelous. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Let's see some more head movement.
crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Marvelous is out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Coming to the halfway point, third round.
Hey, keep your hands up.
You got this one.
And he's holding. The Brown Bombers scoring with that right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Did you see that? Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
How you doing? Nice and calm? Nice and calm, right? How you feeling? He's counterpunching. You need to be aware of that, okay? Watch for the counter. You can't let this guy throw first.
You don't need that. We'll throw that away.
Looking good, looking good. All right, keep your hands up, all right? All right, you're doing fine.
Yeah, we'll get him, we'll get him.
Teddy, we look at your scorecard here at the beginning of round 4. He's up 3-0, but it may be a moot point. He's put his man down on the canvas in complete control of this fight.
Yeah, he's hurt him several times. He's shown power, and his opponent has shown no ability to change things.
Keep working the body.
The Brown Bombers absorbing a hook. Marvelous is recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Halfway through round number 4. Goes up top with a right hand. The Brown Bombers feeling the impact of that powerful hook. He missed with that headshot.
You got this. You got this.
Hook! Hook!
A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Able to land the jab. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. A well-targeted jab that time.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
There you go.
Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you. Keep boxing smart.
you gotta breathe. Just breathe, relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning.
You got any more of these?
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. The left hand coming into play by Marvelous. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Brown Bombers' right hand scores well that time.
Stay down at the bottom.
Chopping a little wood with that hook. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And he just holds on there.
Pace yourself. Left and right, left and right. It's all right, just keep moving.
Ten seconds remaining in this round. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
The Brown Bombers' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Now hugging on the inside. The Brown Bombers not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Uppercut.
Big, big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
Focus.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Come on. Pace yourself.
Now he ties up there. Marvelous has got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
Keep your feet moving.
Precise headshot by the Brown Bomber.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Solid left hand to the head. Good flush shot upstairs. At the halfway point of round 7. Two snapping jabs by Marvelous. The Brown Bombers' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Good effective work with that straight right hand. The Brown Bombers showing us that he's aggressive, but this is not a good kind of aggression. You can be countered this way.
Yeah, it's a reckless aggression. You know, he's just walking in there, you know, with these big wide punches. Something's going to come in between.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
Work the body, kid.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. A piercing jab by Marvelous.
Want this fight?
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. The Brown Bombers up on Teddy's scorecard, but we know with what we've seen so far, this could change quickly. He's been hit.
Yeah, he has a bad habit, and he's been hit for one reason. That bad habit of pulling back from punches. Every once in a while he does it, he gets away with it, but every once in a while he misjudges the distance, and he gets nailed.
Snaps that jab out.
It's okay. Pay him back. Get your back on.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Brown Bomber's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
You see him holding on. Marvelous's jab lands well. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The Brown Bombers looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take one round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Pace yourself.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Not able to land the uppercut. The Brown Bombers defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. Marvelous has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Oh, you got this one.
And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Marvelous's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Precision work with the left hand by Marvelous. The Brown Bombers throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, I remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Head movement, head movement.
Wow! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Relax, relax.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 10. Round number 11, a look at Teddy's scorecard. The Brown Bombers' chances of winning this fight, what are they, Teddy?
Well, the chances of losing a fight is what it's about now. He's got the fight. Keep doing what you're doing. Just don't give it away.
Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
No, sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
.90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
You're not focused.
Sound jab by
Let's see
Marvelous.
some defense. That's it.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Blocks away that headshot.
The body, kid. Body shots.
We count down the final moments of this round.
I see some more head movement.
And this round comes to an end.
You got him.
Marvelous, his cut man, is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
The Brown Bombers once again the target of a hook. A stabbing right hand comes in by Marvelous. The Brown Bombers missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Wow, is he defensively sound. The Brown Bombers' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Halfway through this 12th and final round, the Brown Bombers giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. There's a straight right hand. Final minute of this final round of this fight. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Marvelous's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Keep pushing. Uppercut.
Final bell of a close fight. Teddy, sometimes there's close fights that are actually easy to score. This wasn't one of them.
No, you could make arguments for both guys almost every round.
Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fight.